A couple great questions came in yesterday about this. Which way? This way? This way. Yeah, hi, it's me. I'm over here. About this recent video on how I deleted pages and what exactly happened and how that can affect the rankings. Let's go in a little bit deeper here and address this viewer. It's from Cat and Mousetrap. He says, I guess I don't know what you call location pages. Now, let me just pause right here. He's a long, lengthy item, and then you can read it on your own. Okay? Ready? Go. Did you pause already? Oh, I'm in the way. Okay, let's try that again. Ready? Pause. Did you get it already? Did you get it? Okay, perfect. So let's jump over here to the SERP. What exactly is a service area page or a location page? Here we're looking for Napa siding contractors. We've got some guys in the 3-pack, and here is Treasure Valley Exteriors. You're like, oh, wow, that's position number 2, but something that you need to realize, this is a paid ad. So it's not really helping them. This guy down here, it's not helping them rank. If we go and look a little bit closer, you notice it has Napa in the name. It's all about being a remodeling contractor in the Napa market. Everything is about their services in this city. Napa roof replacement, Napa window, siding installers, Napa. It's very keyword stuffed, but it's all focused on this is what we do and this is the city. I deleted all of these pages on the brand new site for good vibes because as we look here in the Google Search Console over the past year, every one of these blue hits here is where they got a click or a hit on their specific location pages, those area pages. Trying to rank in this particular design was all focused just on fencing in this area. Was I took where they were really, the strength is at in their backyard with Napa and Caldwell, and I combine these into 2, and I call it the Geo Hub. So now all of their services, prime location, especially as it's tied into Google Maps, is under one roof as such. I hope you're enjoying my training. I specifically do this for small business owners to really help you scrutinize and vet your SEO agency, and so that you can also have a better grasp of what's important on your website and in your local marketing for ranking maps, because that's the goal, is dominating the maps. What an agency will do is they'll trick you to say, hey, I know you have a Google My Business out here. The challenge is you're only really going to be able to reach the near me and the contractor searches and remodeling searches in this is an immediate market. Even though this is a much larger population, it also is going to have a lot more competition everywhere. There's so many more competitors, and Google is going to, of course, based on proximity, show these guys in the map rather than your business. You need to have strong prominence, and it's possible, but that's where an agency will mislead you. Come back over to the site and come all the way to the bottom. All of these service areas, this is really more for the user, that home shopper that says, yes, as a general contractor, we will take care of these cities in this area, but guess what? All of these links go to the same page. Yep. Over and over and over again. It's not an SEO trick, and it's really designed specifically for the user so that they can visually see, oh, they do take care of me, and if I want to, I can dive in deeper and see all those services. But remember, the power of the Geo Hub is what is tied into the actual maps and the strength of your backyard. If you like what I do, please give me a like, give me a subscribe, and if you ask a question, just like Cat and Mousetrap did, I promise I will answer it, and maybe if it's a complicated question, you might get a personal video just like this one. Using the Google Ads preview, we can drop a phone right into the backyard of Napa, Idaho. Searching Deck Builder, Napa. We go down the list. We have our 3 strong brands. We'll go into the maps here in a bit, and also I'll address the additional question about the site search from Cat and Mousetrap. We scroll down, we do see a variety of location pages. And why did I do what I did? Because of this. Boom. Oh, it's a miracle. You're number 10. But guess what? That contractor was never there before, and this is only a 7-day-old page. My focus is to work on the maps. Here's a bit broader, Deck Builders Nampa. If we go take a look at all of these pages that are all specific, targeting decks, targeting Nampa, some of them are location pages. If we dive in deeper, let's go ahead and move Mr. Lambo out of the way. Let me open this up in a new tab. Google Maps opened up on the right and the organic on the left. And as we go down the list on the left, even though they have built specific location pages, area pages for Nampa, what are you noticing? None of them are in the maps. That's because it doesn't pull that power. It doesn't work that way. Google Maps is a different beast entirely. In order for these big, strong brands, they need brand awareness. They need traffic. They need the clicks. That's why SEO is nothing more than marketing. If you don't have a truck and a crew working this market over here, right? Here you are, a little smiling, driving down the road. We'll just call you the X brand. You're not going to be able to penetrate this market because the average homeowner, they don't see you. You're not here. They might be able to see different ads and marketing promotions, but you're much better off where your trucks are at, where you have your signs, where you're doing your videos, where you're known for social media, all of your referrals and your new customers, and where your brand prominence is the strongest. Keep it here. In order for this to really work, to expand, you would actually need to have a new Google My Business. You need dozens of more reviews and to build this up. Here is the Good Vibes of Idaho. Totally rebuilt the site. This is a 7-day tracker. If you search Deck Builder in Caldwell, bada boom, bada bing, ranking number 5. And they are hitting the maps. My opportunity obviously is to get the 3-pack. That's the goal. That's the primary goal. We are moving this customer up to get more eyes where he belongs, in his backyard, Napa Caldwell, and then we'll be able to penetrate the maps. And finally, Cat and Mousetrap had a question about using the Google site search. First of all, guys, that does not work. It's deprecated. It's no longer supported by Google. It's not an effective way. The only way to really know what is indexed and what Google is paying attention to is in your Google Search Console. Make sure you have a login. It's totally free. Work with your web designer, agency, or your developer, and make sure you log in there and you can monitor what's going on. Because when you go search, even though the site search function, and what you do is you just put in your domain with the site. Remember, you can't fully trust this. And here's a good thing. Remember, I told you I deleted those pages. I did. If you click on that, it doesn't exist. But what it does mean is Google still has it in the index. But the designer, the dev, did something totally different. Many of these pages, they do not exist. But that's what Google indexed, and you can't use it as actual truth as to say, hey, I counted 56 pages. You didn't delete these pages. Yes, I did. That page, Nampa-Idaho, boom, none of these pages exist anymore. Even though it forwards, right? This is the new page. And that's why all the juice is focusing on their backyard. Give me a like, give me a follow. If you have questions, comments, I'll do my best to help you out. That's it.
Here we go. Here we go.
You think I can go back now? Is the recording done? Is the audio still being recorded out here? I better turn it off before I go to the bathroom.